Hey, Mzansi, welcome back. Your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And trust me, if you stick around right now, it's going to feel even better because before we wrap up our time with one of South Africa's most seasoned comedic voices, we're going to be taking a moment to reflect. Not too deeply, though. This means we're going to shine a light on the man behind the mic with some quick-fire, rapid questions that tap into the career, the quirks, and the quick wit of the man himself, Kurt Schoonraad, in the building.
You even took a witty seating position when we said that.
Yeah, he's ready for it.
Bro, I'm a little intimidated by this.
Oh, really?
Quick fire vibes. I can't filter anything.
No,
okay,
but don't think. We're playing to your strengths here. We're playing to your strengths.
Okay.
Don't think.
Let's
okay?
let's win it.
No, this is always revealing and it's lovely, and we love you, so don't worry. Okay, this is a safe place. What's the first joke you ever told on stage that landed? Can you remember?
Oh, Mr. Brainchies. Mr. Brainchies, this is the gag I do about Mr. Brainchies being at a crime scene in Mitchell's Plain somewhere. And it was always about how, no matter where you are from in the Cape Flats, when they show it on TV, you're like, I've never been to that spot before. That looks wild.
It's like 3 blocks away.
Okay, can you describe Mitchell's Plain in one word, but you got to do it as if you're pitching a Hollywood blockbuster?
Exciting.
Yeah, that's
Coming
perfect,
to
bro.
a neighborhood near you.
Every neighborhood.
Nailed it.
Ooh, I like this. This fits into the mode of our show. If Funny Side Up were a breakfast plate, what would be on it? Ooh.
I know, can I get your chef back? In
Yeah.
No, it will be good old-fashioned omelette, bro.
Really?
That it's got all kinds of bits on the inside, and you can funny side up. I can do the flip and everything.
You can,
Yeah,
and sometimes it doesn't even land in the
no,
pan.
it'll
and
never
that's
land.
even funnier.
That's funny if it doesn't land.
Listen, man, you've obviously been on the stage with absolute legends, right? And many at that. Which one has made you like the most sort of nervous to be on stage with?
Russell Peters, I opened for him for a
Whoa!
while. And that was. But he was very, very nice about it. Paulie Shaw as well. He was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Paulie Shaw was very like, don't speak to me
Like a
before
focus,
the show.
yeah.
Type of
Okay.
And I made the mistake of going, so how are you feeling? And he went,
What? Tell me one of your jokes, but tell me one of your jokes.
Read
I'll
the
tell you
room,
if it's funny.
Kurt.
I'll tell
Read
you if
the
it's funny.
room.
I was like, okay, I'll just zip that one then. Thanks.
What's the weirdest inspiration you've ever had for a joke? And where were you? Where did this play out?
Oh, gosh.
Man, it's some, dude. Okay, I don't know if I can say. Anyway, I'll try.
Family show, just don't forget.
Family show, safe place.
There was this homeless guy.
Don't laugh.
No, this is not the funny part. The homeless guy outside a studio somewhere. I just came out and he said, "Hey, how's it good? I'm a fan." And he shook my hand. And his hand was not. His hand was wet.
It was.
And I was like,
Oh, no.
And it was shaking.
I was like, this is going to end up on stage tonight. It's going to end up on stage. And it did. So.
And it landed.
It landed.
And everyone gets included. I like it.
Have you had any, like, negativity? Because whenever I've seen your shows, people are just laughing and enjoying it. But has there ever been, like, a heckler that has said something really, like...
Or waited for you after the show.
No, there's been a lot of that. In the early parts of your career, you don't know how to deal with a heckler.
Yeah.
Hecklers they can throw you off your game big
Literally,
time, right?
yeah.
So the worst type of heckler is the one that laughs at the wrong moment.
Oh, no.
You stumble over your own rhythm, you know. So you're setting up, you set up, and you go, ha, ha. I'm like, but I'm not yet.
Hang on, we're not there, bro.
We're not there. I remember jumping into a guy in the front row in my early part of my career. He was wearing a really bright shirt, and there were only 3 people in the whole room. It was one of those first shows and one of those comedy festival type things. And it was a critic sent to the show to critic the show. And I could well imagine I got a fabulous
Great rating after that.
great rating after that. I mean, you guys sit in the front row with a bright shirt. I had to say something.
Yeah, but then you put that in your paying your dues, little moleskin.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we won't do that
Bro, it's the
again.
whole first chapter of my autobiography one day.
It's where your process work begins.
Exactly.
If your career had a catchphrase, what would it be?
Skommel deluxe.
Skommel deluxe. Deluxe. And you've got to say deluxe with 5 syllables.
No. It was just something my uncle called me, and he was just like the nicest guy, you know, and it stuck. So
And I
now,
love
my
that.
friends still call me that.
It's so on point, though, bro. It is so on point. All due respect. It's
all good.
lekker for you.
Taken.
If we weren't lucky enough to have you as a comedian, what would you be doing? And I want wrong answers only. What career would you find yourself in? Wrong answers only.
I'll be a fantastic astronaut. Zero gravity and all that. No, actually, I was a pretty good salesman before I got into comedy. You know? I was selling courier service.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys look like you could be transported somewhere. I could arrange that.
You can even drive us there slowly. Really, I like it.
No, I drove a bakkie at one stage. I was a courier guy, bro.
We've all driven a bakkie.
No, but a courier guy. You know the one that's on the
actual
road.
courier
The one that taxi drivers are afraid of. Those ones. I used to be one of those.
Well, bro, you've done your time, man.
Hey, I paid my dues.
Would you ever been a car racer?
I had the pleasure of going on the track a couple of times with this show I do called Kurt Loves Cars, and I was very lucky to be on a couple of tracks. I had a blast. Love the helmet.
Didn't let you back, though.
No, never. Or have the car back for that matter. You know?
Listen, good. I think out of everything I've taken away here, your Hollywood movie accent is right up there. Can you hype up and sell your show?
Please.
Okay.
The one that's happening, that full 360 moment in the full-on Hollywood voice.
Let us see.
Tied up on our camera there. Got camera one for you.
Just when you thought it was safe to come out of hiding, Kurt Schoonraad with his brand new show, Funny Side Up, coming to the Baxter near you.
Are they back? Oh, it is, eh? I love it, man. How the Baxter Street
Nailed
cred
it.
has just risen. We absolutely love you, Guy. Thank you so much. And I hope you really can savor this moment for yourself. I know it's very much for your fans and the people coming out, but this also feels like this is a moment for you. So enjoy it, man.
Thank you so very much for having me, both of you. All of you.
Oh, man,
Cheers.
we appreciate
Love
you.
you, man.
I hope that you can celebrate this moment and the rest that are coming your way, and we get to celebrate it in style. Because, yeah, the Rockets are going to be doing exactly that. Let's celebrate. Let's bring on entertainment, because this is new generation. Let's go.